Hey YouTube, good morning. It's your girl, Shade of Black, also known as Eyeshadow Junkie. So what I've been doing lately is basically watching tutorials on how to and do it yourself, yada yada yada. So this morning I actually tried do it yourself concealer. I'm sorry, primer, making your own primer. Um, I'll give shout outs to the people that I got my information from, which is like a whole plethora of people on YouTube, so it's going to be hard to shout out every single video that I looked at, but this is my outcome of it all. Kind of thick, creamy, tight, smells good. The stuff that I use, well, this is two new eyeshadows. Got is Hip Studio Secrets and just the regular L'Oreal Hip. This one is called Charged, and this one is called Cheeky. So these are the two ones that I got. I also did a little copycat. I'll put shout outs to that as well. My CD palette, I got this from one person that did a ghetto palette, and then I found the CD palette. This has all my L'Oreal hips in it. As you can see, I got the names to it over there. Crap, trying to be. And then I got all the colors there. It's cool, something different to do. I enjoyed making it because, you know, it's a little bit creative. So here's my ghetto eyeshadow palette. It's in a CD case. Just for anybody who does try this, if you see mine and try to do it, make sure you use a CD case that don't have an opening. Wait, that doesn't have the opening right here, because as you can see, I can touch my eyeshadows. So try to make sure that this opening is closed. First time, you know, mistakes are always made, but here's my ghetto CD case. I will put out my credit due to the person I got this from. If even so, you can check my favorites and go under projects. This is that's where I got all of my information from to do the CD palette and the concealer and things like that. I don't want to miss being, you know, do my shout out to and credit to people that I got this from. That's a must, first and foremost. So here's the palette. So I'm going to do another primer. I'm not too sure if I got this right. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I have this, not this white one right here, because this is just the regular L'Oreal concealer. This concealer is, I don't even know. I took off the tag by accident. But this is a concealer that I just picked up and I actually used for the primer. So this is like a L'Oreal. The number is WG006 on the back, if that makes any difference. I'm using the Cocoa Butter Palmer's cream, smooth, whatever this is, just lotion or cream. They do say use body butter, but I've seen people using lotion and things like this. And here is foundation, which I believe is my color, but I use the Eden primer potion, and I like my primer to be like almost white or white cream. These I got from Walmart, which was like 98 cents. They come two in a pack. So this is what I'll be using. So first, I seen them do this and poured a little bit of foundation out. Come on. Okay, pour a little out. I'm not going to use a lot because I plan on using this foundation for my face whenever I do go out. And then I seen them use this. They do say body butter. Or I've seen people use Lubriderm. I'm going to use the same stick from my other one because I don't feel like getting up and getting a new stick. So you're going to mix it till it's nice and whippity whipped. Now what I did, they also say use liquid concealer. But what I did is I got the mousse concealer, and I think it works out just as good as the It works out just as good as the other one, the liquid. So, water break. Give me 1 second. So, I mixed it, and it's kind of thick. It doesn't drop out or starts to try to leak out. Now, this is a chocolate brown at this point. Honestly, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just trying it. So I wouldn't recommend you to copy me. If you have if you have suggestions, I'm open to suggestions. But listen, I'm on a tight budget, so I can only use what I can afford. So I took some of this and I put it in my stuff. Now I also used, give me 1 second. Don't want my doohickey to fall out because I'm half. I also use some of this concealer, and I just put it in there. It gives it a more lighter tone to it. It is a mousse concealer, and it worked perfectly fine on my other one, so I take some of that out. And I'm sorry I keep sniffling. I'm coming up on a cold, or I don't know, and I mixed it in there with the rest of the stuff. Just mix it. Mix it in there. I wish I knew how to fast forward my videos, so you know how you be talking to me like Alvin and the Chipmunks. So, but I don't know how to, so you gotta deal with me until I learn how to do that. And if y'all have any suggestions for that, be my guest. Okay, so this is a nice, rich, moussey, thick kind of stuff to use. So we're gonna test it. Let me clean my hand from my last testing. Okay, so I'm gonna open my L'Oreal palette and find a color that can really pop out and stand out if I needed it to. So I'm gonna do both of those, and we're gonna go with this blue. Now, as you can see, this is what the L'Oreal blue look like. It really doesn't even look that bad, guys, honestly speaking. So that's what the L'Oreal blue look like. No concealer, no nothing on it. Excuse me. So we're gonna do the new primer, so-called, that I did. I don't think I did it right, but that's okay. And it goes on like this. Now I'm wondering, do I wait for it to dry, or I just tack on, stuff on top of it? So because I don't know, I'm going to give it a couple of seconds. Y'all can see my fatness. I'm going to grab a random makeup brush from the makeup bag. Oh crap. Okay, so that's the concealer on. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm going to use this blue right here. This is called Flashy. And oh, I like. It makes it look kind of green. So that's with the primer, and this is without the primer. So I guess I did do a good job with the primer. With the primer, without the primer. So you be the judge. This the primer, without the primer. Did I do a good job? Let me know.